Alright, well, a very warm welcome to you here to the EVES auction room on this rather sunny and it's a little bit blustery out there, but wonderful to have you here this Thursday afternoon. My name's Jordan Sivright. My role today, there's no prizes for guessing, essentially I'm here to help you on that home buying journey, but I've got a wonderful team to assist me here in our EVES auction room. I've got Robin sitting beside me, controlling all of the technology in our auction room, from the projector, the screen behind me, through to the live stream through the EVES website there. If you are watching, nice to have you in attendance with us as well. The other names and faces on the screen here, you see Mark, Craig, Sarah and Sarah. They're all managers within the company, and they're what I like to refer to as my elite team of negotiators. Essentially, their role is to have a conversation with you should you put yourself in that elite position of being able to have that first negotiation and conversation with our seller. Say you give me some bidding from the floor here that's at a level where I'm not quite permitted to sell the property to you, but I am allowed to entertain a conversation. Well, if I'm going to carry on calling the auctions, we'll pause and you can go and have a conversation with one of these wonderful people and, like I say, see if they can help you into that home buying position. All should become relatively clear as we go throughout. But remind you, of course, if you bid today, you bid on a cash, unconditional basis, acknowledging a couple of things. Firstly, you've completed your homework. That's number one there as well. All your due diligence, you've ticked all the boxes you need to tick to get yourself into that elite, lucky position to buy cash unconditionally, of course. That's what you're buying here in the auction room, cash unconditionally. You also acknowledge when you put your hand up today, or you nod your head, however you want to bid today, no problem. But you've also received one of those, the REA's Buying and Selling Guide. There's plenty of copies available out there if you would like another perusal, some good handy tips in there as well. But those are the conditions that you are bidding upon, is that you've done your homework, you're bidding cash unconditionally, and you've received one of those. The other thing is that you agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale, because it's those conditions of sale, well, they're essentially the document that we work to here in our auction room. That's the contract, as you might have heard it called. That's what you'll be signing if you are one of our lucky purchasers today. Now, all of those have been made available to you in a draft format throughout the wonderful marketing campaigns, and they're now going to be finalised. They're out in the foyer, and like I say, that's the document we sign should you be fortunate enough to be going away with the keys today. The other things I'm going to touch on is the conduct of auction, or the rules and terms of engagement, as I like to call it now. It's on that front page of those conditions of sale, and I'm not going to go over it in full. I can tell, like we talked about, you've done your homework, you know the rules here. Just going to cover off a couple of things I want to make nice and clear so there's no misunderstanding. The first one, of course, being vendor bidding. Now, vendor bidding is the seller's way of saying to you, the buyers, thank you, but no thank you. Essentially, if you hear me place a vendor bid on behalf of my sellers, they'll always be at a level well below that confidential reserve price, the price that I'm authorised to actually sell the property for. So if you hear me place a vendor bid, and I'm the only person authorised to do so, I'll always label it nice and clearly as a vendor bid, unsurprisingly, okay? And again, well below the selling price that I'm authorised to sell it for, treat it as a bit of confidence. If you want to buy the property, you've got to be above that level. Once we're there, we can have a conversation with the highest bidder, but obviously if I keep vendor bidding, we've got a little bit of road to travel there, okay? But I like to make it nice and clear for you, not here to artificially inflate the prices, purely working with our sellers and working with you to get you into that negotiation zone. Wonderful. Other thing I talk about is telephone bidding. Essentially, if we have anyone bidding today via the telephone, working with one of my wonderful colleagues here, all the paperwork has to be signed off prior to bidding. Now, I do have a couple of telephone registrations today, so I'll endeavour to let you know if we do have any registered telephone bidders for each individual auction as they arise there. Is one of those coffees for me? No, okay, no problem. Okay, no worries, mine must be coming. All good, no problem. That's all right, work first and relax later, no problem. Hey, look, like I say, it's wonderful to have you here today. If you do have any questions before we start off, I'm happy to take some questions on board. But no doubt you look like smart, savvy, sophisticated buyers, so I imagine this is about as quiet as the room's going to get for the next hour or so. Good, wonderful. Okay, we did have a property that was scheduled to go to auction today before we kick off with lot number one. It was 22 Oriental Parade. Charlotte Gardner and Lauren McRae marking that one. We was received a pre-auction offer on that one, and ultimately the property was sold before auction day. So congratulations to those sellers and of course the buyers. But you'll see on the screen there now, Nicole and Pat, well, they've been instrumental in the marketing of 3A Tay Street here, showcasing its exceptional offerings. Now, I go to the front page of the documentation where all the legal description is for you. It's a freehold estate, Record of title is SA 58A Folio 589. It's 403 square metres more or less of that freehold terra firma. Now your chattel's list, it's on the screen for you, a nice reminder there. Just note that security system as is, noting the warranties on that. And of course the mosaic ball, the dog replica and the heart on the fence, they're excluded from the sale. 20 working days gives you ample time to get all your affairs in order for move-in day. Maybe a little bit of flexibility on that front as well. And the further terms of sale, just advising you that a licensee related to the vendor there, essentially licensees as salespeople and real estate professionals also have families, and sometimes we like to sell our own properties, and they're all done by the books. But just advising you that it potentially could be a financial benefit in that sale there. Also 24, the vendors as executors not having been in occupation of the property, they can't give any warranties contained in clause 9.112 and 9.315 and 6, so they're therefore deleted as well. Nice and clear for you. Let's take a look at the property now, because this fabulous home offers that perfect blend of indoor and outdoor entertaining. The kitchen, it's nice, it's modern, it's spacious. You'll see it in a moment. You're going to get that stylish island bench there for you, where you can enjoy your meal before maybe heading out to enjoy what awaits you for the rest of your day. Your open plan living space, well, that is ideal for entertaining. Complete, you get the wood burner in there as well for you. The kitchen, it's modern, it's spacious. Sorry, I've already talked about the kitchen. I'll read the right line there for you. You get the wood burner through the winter months there. The dining room, yep, you see it. You've got a nice place. You get lots of sunlight through. Perfect spot, I'd imagine. You see it there, the morning coffee. I think that's where I'd be enjoying my morning coffee. And of course, al fresco dining, that's offered to you if you want to sit outside there. There's a nice little bit of cover if the weather turns as well. You kind of get the best of both, all worlds if you like. So I'm going to put it to you now, guys, at number 3A Tay Street. I'll put it in your hands. Happy to work with you. You start us away. Opening bids, opening offer.
1450.
1450. Strong start there, sir, at 1,450,000. Good luck when I put it to the rest of the room to come in and increase on that number. I haven't let you dictate the increment, but at 1450, I've got a strong start here with my starter front of the room. Put it to you, what do we say? Once the call then in favour here at our starter in the front row. Twice an opportunity to increase. Is it a 10? Is it a 20? Happy to work with you. But a third call, I make it. At 1,450,000. No problem. Well, I'm not going to bend or bid against you at that level there. I'm going to pause the auction. Sarah will come and have a conversation with these bidders. Thank you very much. All right, while we wait for a conversation to take place on that one, no problem at all. We're going to continue forward. We've got 7 new close on the screen here. Kelly and Kyra Ormsbury bringing you number 7 new close here. It's a fantastic dedication and hard work, as per usual, when you list here with Kelly and Kyra here. And no doubt you've enjoyed seeing what this wonderful offering has for you. It's a freehold estate, 469 square metres more or less. The record of title, that's down as SA 54B, folio 126. 14 June 2024, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. That's our settlement date. And of course, chattels, a small list on the screen there, but all greet you on move-in day. And just note under the further terms of sale there, an early release of deposit clause, essentially the solicitor instructing that. You'll see that number 23.0. Now, an exceptional opportunity here, perfect for first home buyers, savvy investors alike. You can add value to your lives when you buy a property like this. You're nestled in that tranquil setting, and it ensures nice peace and privacy for you. You can cook up a storm in the kitchen we just saw there. It's nice, it's functional. Simply prepare some snacks before you head out to that inviting open living area where you're sitting down with a good book or enjoying the latest blockbuster. You're going to find comfort and you're going to find relaxation here. The spacious outdoor entertaining areas where they offer you ample room for the children. Maybe they can go out and play, run around. You can host some gatherings if that's what you're into. Location, well, nice and convenient as well. You've got the Gate Pass shopping centre nearby. That's going to cater to all of your needs, and of course travel further afield nice and easy from there as well. Put it to you now, guys. Enough from me. Let's hear from you. Opening bid. Start us away. Who says go? Give you a chance, but first I call it. second now, and third. Final chance for an opening bid. Okay, no problem. Look, that's why we've got the cash in the room today, Kelly. We'll close the auction there. A little bit more work to do, but I know you're going to be busy on the phone this afternoon when the conditional buyers here. This is still available. Good luck to you and, of course, to your seller. All right, we'll continue forward then. 49A, Christopher Street. Now, Chris Royal, using all that expertise, that professionalism when marketing this wonderful opportunity here. It is a freehold estate. It's 418 square metres, more or less. Unique identifier, that's down as 642762. Now, the 27th of July, that's the date we're going to circle in our calendars. That's the most important date of the year for you, at least. If you manage to buy this wonderful property there. We've got the channels on the screen, no changes as I was showing there, Chris. All was documented and circulated to new buyers. And of course, let's take a look at the home. Now, I'm going to touch on the renovations in a moment, but it is charming. You get that character home and that sought after avenue. It blends old world charm with contemporary elegance. Now, you're going to get lots of natural light. That's going to flood through the home here. You get the modern kitchen. Okay, you've got the two living areas there, good sized, generous living areas, perfect for entertaining. The gas fire, that's going to keep you nice and warm as well as we approach the cooler temperatures that are sort of on us at the moment. I'm sort of happy wearing a jacket at the moment. You get that extra bit of heat. Not that I'm not insulated, of course, folks. But let's take a look again. You're going to see, as you can see on the screen, you get all that modern that's combined with all that character. Of course, you've got the large double glazed windows, the wooden floorboards, and nice high ceilings, and they're going to complement that original stained glass as well. Say north-facing deck, you get the heated plunge pool. That's going to offer you that outdoor oasis when that sun does shine a little bit warmer than it is. And of course, you are conveniently located near all the local cafes, the shops, the amenities. I really urge you, don't miss out on this stunning opportunity. Like I talked about, it's all been done for you there. It's immaculate inside, and it could be yours buyers. Start us away. Opening bids. Opening offer. Don't be shy if you get a buyer. Happy to work with you. You just need to start it away. But I'll call it to you, give you a chance. First opportunity. Second. Third call. For a start. No problem. Doesn't like to cash on this one, Chris. So we'll close the auction, but good motivation today. Our sellers are on price property.
Yeah, we do, Jordan. Going to price the property today at 1.185.
Cool. Good. I would have thought represents pretty good buying there. 1.185. That's your asking price. $1,185,000. 49A. Chris. If you're interested, Chris Royal's your man. Good luck to you, and of course to your sellers. No worries. Alright, continuing forward then, Neil McIntosh, she's been highlighting number 31 highlights for you. Opportunities, well, they await you here, and he's been doing a great job over the past 3 weeks or so with the marketing of this one. It is 31 Lloyd Street, and more formally known as a cross-lease freehold. Firstly, an estate to be simple, an undivided 1/3 share of 1,133 square metres more or less, and secondly, that estate in leasehold. Both the first and second estates comprised and described under the record title SA 34B, folio 677. Now, 20 working days gives you running ample time to get everything sorted for you. Maybe a little bit of flexibility on that one, but make it ready to go. There we go. Okay, so if you need to get in a little bit earlier, we see if we can work with you on that, and your channel's on the screen for you. A nice gentle reminder as to what's included today as well. Now, from the best stone exterior, the dichromatic roof, to that aluminium joinery, this solid standalone unit, well, it ensures durability and low maintenance for your new lifestyle, which means that you get to spend more time doing the things that you enjoy. Now, that open lounge and dining, well, that creates a warm and inviting atmosphere, perfect for relaxation, but equally entertaining. You get the extra large garage, the internal access, convenience, security, that's all covered. It's ideal, in fact, for young professionals, retirees, maybe savvy investors. You're located walking distance to Fraser Cove, I believe. They're nice and close to Parkvale, Gate Park, Brereton shopping, everything. It's essentially right at your fingertips, buyers. It does offer you comfort, it offers you convenience, and it could be yours. 31 Lloyd Street in your hands, buyers. Be bold, be strong, be loud. give it that chance as I call to you now. For an opening bid and a first call. Second, work with you if you're in that cash, unconditional position. Third, we go around. No problem. Okay, Neil, no cash on this one today, but again, motivated sellers, we're going to price the property.
Yep, we're going to price it today, Jordan, at 685.
685. I would have thought represents wonderful buying in a location as handy as this, and of course you get that lovely cosy home as well. So 685 is your asking price now. If you are interested, make sure you get hold of Neil. He can help you out. Thank you very much. No worries. Well, up the front here, two gentlemen continually doing a great job representing their properties. Adam and Richie, marketing 190 Rosedale Drive here in Waihi. It is formerly known as a freehold estate, 706 square metres, more or less. The record title is 647075. 20 working days, once again, a standard amount of time to get everything sorted, get the boxes packed, get the bags packed, and of course make sure you get all the friends around to help you. 20 working days, that's your move-in, your settlement date. And the channel's on the screen, no changes as I'd be aware there, all is documented. Wonderful, good, and of course the early release clause as we know it, solicitor instructing an early release of the deposit there under the further terms of sale. Also today, acknowledge the consent form, you'll be signing that of course if you do happen to buy the property. Now a home perfectly suited for family living, that's what you're getting here, your comfort, your convenience. You're not going to notice how well they blend because it's just absolutely seamless. You'll find inviting spaces, starting with that sunny living area. They're perfect if you just fancy relaxing, whether it be Monday or Sunday, the option's there for you. The modern kitchen, well that's complete with that walk-in pantry, a chef's delight. Of course, offering you ample space for those culinary adventures that we often find ourselves on, probably a late Sunday afternoon, baking up some cookies for the week or doing some meal prep there. And whether it's up the wires or go to the Chiefs on Saturday night, you get the big screen in the room there, a great way to spend it. You can maybe have a barbecue in the backyard over the summer months. It's up to you how you want to enjoy your new lifestyle here, but it is a family one, and it could be yours. 190 Rosedale Drive buyers. Who says go and at what level? Happy to work with you. You've just got started away. But otherwise, we talk to conditional buyers as well. Once the call, twice, third chance. Okay, no problem. We won't delay any further. I'll close the auction there. A little more work to do on this one. A good quality property there in a good location. I'm sure it won't be long. Good luck to you, of course, and to you, Ingles. All right, appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. It is wonderful to have you here. If you have just joined us, welcome along. Don't be confused. Our first property today, we just paused, had a negotiation, a conversation with our lead bidders here for 3A Taylor Street. Can you just confirm for me you've increased your offer $1,530,000? Yep, there. And my seller's instructions, we sell away to the highest bidder. Is that correct? Absolutely. Appreciate that. You heard it loud and clear, buyers. At 1530, I call it to you. I ask for an increase, but if we see nothing further, I sell it away to these lovely folk in the front row. I call it once at 1530, twice, third and final call as the hammer goes up. Is there anything further? It goes. Sold. Congratulations. Alright, again, congratulations to those parties on that previous property there, but we're going to move forward. A wonderful opportunity for me to be able to work alongside Dora Zhu here, working this fabulous property at number 225 Gloucester Road, along the middle. You'll see it's a freehold estate, 543 square metres, more or less. It's all contained under that record of title, SA 55A, folio 889. Now the chattels, you see it on the screen again, just remind you of the heating in the living room and the alarm system as is, so no vendor warranties included on those, but otherwise all there to greet you. 10 working days, we don't have to wait long before we can enjoy this one, it's all there waiting for you, just over 2 weeks of course. Don't forget we've got King's birthday coming up. But of course if that's you, well you want to know what you want. Well, here it is. You get all of it here, absolutely everything. You get that solid brick and tile family home. It offers you 3 double bedrooms. You get that master, the ensuite, of course, pretty much a priority in anyone's lives these days. You get to enjoy that modernised open plan kitchen and dining area, of course, complemented by the formal lounge, and you get that sun-filled conservatory as well. The layout, it's a really nice layout. It provides you ample space for your family living, but also entertaining. Now, the rear of the property there, it is fully fenced. You get the yard there, perfect if you've got the children or the pets running around. You can be confident they're going to be safe whilst doing so. You get the established gardens as well, adding to the appeal of the property. You are located nice and easy to bathe there, shopping there. You've got the beach, of course, and Ocean Down Reserve, nice and handy for you. Location, the commute, nice and easy. Bar this morning, but we all know about the hold up this morning out in the traffic. That's a one-off, of course. Otherwise, nice and easy to get around when you live here at number 225 Gloucester Road. Put it to you buyers, start us away. I call to you for an opening bid. Just had a good example of how it's done, but I give it 2, 3 calls. Once. Twice. 3rd call. Okay, we'll close the auction. A little bit more work needed on that one, but a good quality property and a good location. I'm sure we're going to see a nice big red salt sticker out the front soon. Good luck, of course, to you and to your vendors there.
Thank you.
No worries. Auction closed. All right, Andrea Corley doing an exceptional job, as she always does here. A terrific opportunity for you here at number 16 Hennemark Road. Let's take a look at the legal description. It's all contained under that unique identifier SA17A folio 666. It's a freehold estate. And of course, it is 1,133 square metres. A nice hefty piece of terra firma underfoot there. The 25th of July 2024. That's your settlement date as elected by our sellers. There may be some flexibility for the right purchaser, of course, but otherwise that's your move-in date. And of course, a lovely chattels list to greet you when you move in. No changes as long as we're all this documented. Of course, we do bid today. You're acknowledging the consent notice. You'll be signing that to accompany the agreement, of course, as well. Now, I was privileged to spend a sunny afternoon walking around this beautiful property. From the modern kitchen with what feels like endless bench space to the character of the timber beams and the vintage lights. Well, there's an undeniable warmth and rustic charm to this home that's just going to have you fall in love. A significant outbuilding, you get the garage and the studio with the bathroom. That provides maybe work from home opportunities for you, income possibilities. And all that space isn't enough to entice. Well, imagine the possibilities to you down the line. That north-facing large parcel of terra firma with those immaculate gardens, well, park-like grounds are waiting for you there. You get the harbour views as well. And the scope, plenty of scope when you consider what Plan Change 33 does for you and the potential for multiple dwellings on this site. It is, of course, an outstanding location on Cherrywood Ridge. It's an outstanding property, outstanding location. We're just looking for outstanding new buyers. Put it to you now, what do we say? A wonderful opportunity for you here, 16 Hennemark Road, and I work with you buyers. You've just got to start it away. Give you an opportunity, but I call it to you. Once for a cash offer, twice, 3rd opportunity then. No, we're scanning the room, but it doesn't appear. It doesn't appear we've got cash in the room. No problem. Look, we're going to close the auction there. A couple of phone calls to make now, as I'm aware. Relatively busy is what I would say your afternoon's going to be, Andrea. A pretty nice property here up for offer, and those cash and conditional buyers are now in that same pool. Good luck to you, and of course to your sellers on that one. A wonderful opportunity awaits.
Thank you.
No worries. All right, appreciate your attention. 13 Kimberley Road represents fantastic opportunity for buyers shopping in, of course, that Waihi market. Now, Dynasty Holtz has been marketing this one. Dynasty unable to be in the room today, but Jessica Davis, of course, stepping in, new manager here. Wonderful to have you in the room today. Jess, do appreciate you coming down. Now, let's take a look. It's a freehold estate. You're getting 537 square metres, more or less, there of that freehold land. You need to identify containing all the legalities for you. It is 472110. 20 working days, again, rather standard amount of time and to get everything sorted before move-in day. And of course, list on the screen there for you. Just note under the further terms of sale there, the purchase is acknowledging that as per the LIM report dated 13th of May of this year, the Hauraki District Council do not hold a permit or consent for the original dwelling. Clause 9.35 of the general terms of sale hereby deleted. And 24.0, what we refer to as the Waihi Mines clause, essentially giving you information on where to seek further information on the Waihi Mines. Otherwise, let's take a look at the property there. It's boasting great street appeal. It's tidy, it's well presented property. It's going to draw you in as you walk past it there. You're going to get that renovated kitchen, nice on cue there on the screen for you. Stands out. It's got that fresh, it's got that functional design that we will love. But the heart of the home, it's that expansive open plan living area. It seamlessly connects the lounge and the dining space to that sun-soaked private entertainer's decking. It is perfect if you're having drinkies or entertaining outdoors. You get the heat pump, of course, if you're inside, the HRV system, keep you warm, keep you dry, and of course you get that detached single garage. A good blend of comfort, style and practicality. Here it is, well located, of course. You've got the college and other local handy amenities nice and close by as well. It's convenient and it's an ideal setting for families here. 13 Kimberley Road in Waihi. Happy to work with you buyers, but you know the drill. I put it to you, you start it all. Once a call, second, third, final chance for cash interest. Alright, no problem. Jess, look, we're going to close the auction here, but our sellers are pretty motivated. They're going to price the property?
Yes, they sure are.
Perfect. Now, I've got here 649,000.
Yep, that's the one.
Bang on the main. If that number sounds good to you, well, that'll get you into the home, I would imagine. But $649,000, that's our asking price. Make sure you get hold of Dynasty. I'm sure Jess will happily take your phone call as well. But that property auction closed, now priced $649,000. Good luck, of course.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks for that.
Alright, thanks for your patience. 42 Hallmark Rise. Exceptional attention to detail and a good eye for top quality property. That's what you get when you list with John Parrington, and he's done a wonderful job for his sellers here. 42 Hallmark Rise. It's a freehold estate. It's 920 square metres, more or less. Record title, it is SA 64B Folio 752. The 26th of July 2024, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. That's our settlement date that we can look forward to, and your chat will list again on the screen for you, all included on move-in day. Now, step inside this one. You're going to discover that tastefully updated interior. You're going to get that modern kitchen, of course the fresh paint, plush carpets throughout. You're going to get comfort, you're going to get style. Everything here is wonderful for you and it awaits you. Relaxing living spaces. They complement the spacious outdoor living and recreation options where verdant green lawns, well, they sprawl and those green-fingered buyers amongst you, well, yes, you will be rejoicing. Whether out in the garden or out exploring the local Bethlehem neighbourhood, or retiring home for a cold drink or a strong cup of Dilma, either way, it's an absolute treat here. It's a home that you can make everlasting memories. 42 Hallmark Rise, it sounds pretty good, as you call it, your address. So put it to you now, buyers, start us away, work with you there. Registered telephone interest on this one. Suggest a figure if you like.
960.
I was going to suggest 1.1, so how do we meet in the middle there?
Yeah. Just get a 1.
Give the room an opportunity as well.
1 mil.
1 mil. Not quite the middle, but I'll work with your buyer on the phone there, John, at $1 million now. And welcome further interest on top. At this level here, happy to take a small quarter at 25, but at $1 million I've got it on the phone. They lead at the moment, but is there competition in the room? Once is the call for them. On the phone, they're at $1 million. When I chase a $25,000 prize, we say 1025 anywhere, twice the chance now. Third call at $1 million. Neat and easy. Okay, I'm going to vendor bid there at $1,025,000. Not for sale at that level there, $1,025,000. And $1,050,000 would be the next move.
Asking for $1,050,000.
Respecting the property and all it's worth here.
What can you do? $1,040,000.
Make it 1050 if we see nothing further, we'll have a conversation.
So if you go to 1050, they'll pause and have a conversation.
It's good getting a repeat, make sure I said the right thing, put it on repeat there. Giving you in the room an opportunity as well. At 1025, it's a vendor bid, we need to improve to 1050 next. Once the call,
You can only go 1040 plus.
no 1050. Second opportunity. Third call at 1025. Where we now? I'm feeling nice. 1040 puts you in front, but I call it to the room again as I'm obliged to do so. At 1040, first, twice, third chance. Alright, we'll pause the auction, we'll have a conversation with them. Not quite sure if it'll be enough, but we'll find out in time. We'll come back to the auction shortly, folks. We do have a 2 o'clock session, which will start unsurprisingly bang on 2 o'clock, but we'll be back to you as soon as we have a result here on 42 Hallmark. Thank you. Alright, I appreciate your patience. 42 Hallmark prize. We haven't managed to pull a deal together on this one here. Haven't managed to meet in the middle there, talking to our buyer on that one there. So, going to place a vendor bid now at $1,100,000. 1.1 vendor bid, clearly been in place. You need to be above that level if you want to buy the property. And how far north, well, up to you to find out that. I'll call it 3 times for you. Once, twice. To call to increase on 1.1, you need to let me know now when we talk to the conditional buyers. Okay, no problem. Going to close the auction there. Vendor bid 1.1. Now, I've just been made aware we're going to set a deadline for all offers at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. John, Tuesday, clear. Tuesday afternoon, you're going to be quite busy there. I've been there a few offers to talk about. So good luck to you, and of course to yourself there. Auction is now closed. Thank you very much. Alright, thanks for your patience. If you have been here since the 1 o'clock session, ladies and gentlemen, do appreciate you hanging around. And if you have just joined us, welcome along to the EVES auction room here on a, well, it is still sunny out here, but it's clouded over a little, but that's alright. It is the time of year. Wonderful Thursday afternoon to have you here. My name's Jordan Sidbright. My role is surely to guide you on your journey to new home ownership. I've got a wonderful team assisting me. I've got Robin sitting beside me, trying to talk the technology in the room. If you're watching along on the live stream, nice to have you with us. All courtesy, of course, thanks to Robin's hard work over here. And everything on the screen behind me, of course, that gets controlled by the projector. And you'll see those wonderful names and faces. Mark, Craig, Sarah and Sarah, all managers within the company here. They enter stage left and stage right on cue there. And of course, they're what I refer to as my elite team of negotiators. They step into the conversation. Well, if we need just that, a little bit of conversation. So I get some bidding from the floor that's at a level where I'm not quite permitted to sell the property to you, but I am allowed to entertain a conversation. Well, I'm going to continue calling the options, and that conversation will be with one of those wonderful people there. And again, just trying to get you into a position where you can buy the home today. I'll make it nice and clear how we buy the property today. You bid today on a cash unconditional basis, acknowledging a couple of things. Firstly, you have received the REA's buying and selling guide. A couple of handy tips in that one for you there. You've done all your homework, your due diligence, nice and easy. You're here and ready to go. And of course, you agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. Those documents, the conditions of sale, most important document here in the EVES auction room. That, of course, our rules. That's the one that matters really. It's the conditions of sale. We sign that when we buy the property. So quite an important document to be all aware of. But no doubt you've done your homework, and I'm not going to go over it in full. I'm going to touch on the conduct. It's clause 2 on the bottom of that front page there. And again, I'm not going to go over that in full. I'm just going to clarify a couple of things. The first one being vendor bidding. Vendor bidding being the seller's way of saying to you, the buyers, thank you, but no thank you. Essentially, if you want to buy the property, well, you'll need to bid above the vendor bid level. Now, I'm the only person authorised to place vendor bids today on behalf of my sellers, and if I do place them alongside you, treat them as encouragement, a level where if we want to buy the home, we just need to be above that. Now, of course, vendor bids nice and clearly labelled as a vendor bid, and always at an altitude well below my confidential reserve price. Of course, that being the authorised price in which I could sell the property to you. So hopefully that's nice and clear for you, no misunderstanding. Like I say, if there is any disputes or confusion, we'll just wind back and go back to that last undisputed bid and work from there. The other thing I cover off for you is registered telephone bidders. Now, if we do have anyone bidding through one of my colleagues today, they'll be registered to bid through the telephone line there, and of course all that paperwork has been signed off prior. I'll alert you to any telephone interest as each auction arises, but otherwise, if I don't let you know, you can be confident in your competition. It sits amongst you here in the auction room. The only other thing I cover off, of course, if you do happen to buy the property today, or one of our wonderful properties today, you inherit a couple of responsibilities immediately after the auction. Before we go and have the champagne next door, you've got to sign the contract. That, of course, the most important part, and equally as important is paying that deposit. 10% of the purchase price is what we ask for there, payable into the trust account, and the balance all payable on settlement there. Now, hopefully that's not confusing. Hopefully I haven't confused you at all, trying to make it nice and easy and simple for you. But if you do have any questions, please let me know now. Otherwise, we'll continue forward with our next lot of properties. Good, wonderful. All right, we'll see it on the screen here in just a moment. There it is. 5 Mahonia Place. Kristen Gruff Kate marketing this exceptional opportunity here, doing a wonderful job for her sellers here, as she always does. 5 Mahonia Place, it's more formally known as a freehold estate, being 655 square metres more or less. The unique identifier, well, that is SA 58D folio 263, containing all those legalities that, of course, your solicitors will want. 20 working days gives you plenty of time, ample time to get all the bags packed, all the moving sorted for when you move in and enjoy this wonderful property. And there's been no changes to the chattels, as I'm aware, Kristen. No, all is documented. Wonderful. Just note under the further terms of sale there, I mentioned in the 1 o'clock session, sometimes salespeople like to sell their own properties. We do have properties sometimes that we want to sell and move into a different one, much like you do, buyers. So in this case here, just alerting you that our vendor is a licensed salesperson, may financially benefit, of course, from the sale. Now, the home itself, where family living meets modern convenience in this sought-after neighbourhood. That fabulous 3-bedroom brick and concrete tile residence that you see behind me here. It offers you a lifestyle of comfort. It offers you a lifestyle of ease. I tell you, it doesn't get too much better. You step inside the area interior, you that well-equipped kitchen we've just seen there makes your meal preparation an absolute breeze. You get the spacious living areas that you see where you're just going to absolutely relax and unwind. You're going to flow to that covered outdoor space, that entertainer's deck. Perfect if you're having gatherings, some friends, some family around, or you just wish to relax and style. Up to you, but you get the fully fenced section. That ensures safe play for the children. Of course, if you've got the 4-legged friends, well, they're going to be fine as well. And you get multiple off-street parking options here to add to your convenience. There's some raised gardens for you if you fancy a lettuce or two. It's all yours. Well, it could be at least. I call to you now an opening bid, an opening offer here at number 5 Mahonia Place. Maybe I talk too long. I don't know. Give you an opportunity, buyers. Start us away. I would have thought anything in the 8s be a good place to start. I'm sure my sellers would prefer late 8 start, but happy to work with you. Here to help you buy the property today in that cash unconditional position. Once a call to you, then twice, 3rd chance. Okay, no, nice and loud and clear, really, essentially, Kristen. We'll close the auction there, giving you a little bit of a hint, or at least we might start the bidding today, but we'll close the auction, and of course, conditional buyers, you're going to be busy dealing with them. They're welcome to contact you now and have an opportunity to put something on paper there. Okay, wonderful property, good luck to you, and of course to your sellers as well. All right, then moving forward, Joseph Goddard, one of our apartment specialists, I call him, over in that Mount Maunganui, beautiful part of town that is Mount Maunganui. It's number 104, 277 Maunganui Road. It is on the market and it is waiting for you. It is a stratum in freehold. Unit 104, accessory unit G04, being all the units comprised and described under the record of title 319836 under that South Auckland Land Registry Office. Now, 95 days following the date of the agreement or otherwise as mutually agreed upon gives you plenty of time, but probably if we were going to have to wait, certainly better to wait over the winter, because come summer you're going to absolutely love the location here. You can embrace the ultimate beach lifestyle at Numbat Apartment number 104. This 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment that's in that esteemed mooring complex. It offers you a unique design with that coveted 3rd bedroom option for you there. That's what sets it apart from the rest, and that's what makes you better than the rest. Step into that spacious modern interior, perfect for relaxed living. Okay, you're going to get well-equipped kitchen that's going to flow to that light-filled living area, creating the ideal space for entertaining guests or unwinding after a day out adventuring your local playground. The expansive communal courtyard there, perfectly positioned deck, that's going to be a great place to enjoy your coffee, your morning caffeine hit, no better than that. And of course, if you do fancy maybe not making your own coffee, going for a stroll, well, you're in the absolute prime location. You've got cafes, restaurants, boutique shopping. It is an absolute coastal haven, and they've even told me there's a big mountain you can climb down there. Guys, look, enough from me. I'll put it to you now. 104 277 Maunganui Road. Who says go? And at what number? With you, but you've got to start it away. First chance for cash interest. Second. Third, final chance. Okay, no problem. Look, we'll close the auction there, Joseph. I know that you've got some conditional buyers who are watching along. So, auction is now formally closed. Open those floodgates. Conditional buyers, have at it, I say. A wonderful opportunity. Good luck, of course, to you and to yourself. Auction's now closed. No. Neil McIntosh is on stage for the second time today. A testament to your relentless hard work that you do, of course. 99 Waihi Road, no exception. A wonderful offering for you. It's a cross-lease freehold, firstly an estate to feastum, an undivided half share. 821 square metres, more or less, and secondly that estate and leasehold. Now, both first and second estates comprised and described under that record title, PSA 38. B folio 834. Now 20 working days, again, you're starting to see the pattern there. That's the elected date for your settlement as elected by our sellers there. A couple of clauses I'll cover off for you. Firstly, in the further terms of sale, the vendor signs the agreement as executor and trustee of the estate, and as the vendor has not been occupying the property, well, they make no warranty as to the condition or care of the channels, fixtures, fittings, pipes, etc. there, and the channels are working, that the chattels are in order or fit for any particular purpose, and they also that the appropriate council consent was obtained for any works carried out and permitted to be carried out during the occupation of the property by the owner there. And of course the relative provisions of clauses 9.1 through 9.4, they are modified, varied or deleted accordingly. You've got to rely on your own judgment, of course, when you're buying today. And also, but it is in respect of the property, acknowledge and understand the garage on the property. Whilst it has the Tauranga City Council consent and compliance, it's not been added to that cross-lease plan. Now, the must-see property, you see it here, it features the 3 bedrooms, you get the open living space. It is ready for astute buyers to truly capitalise on its potential. And when I say potential, well, you can move right in and start enjoying, or you can modernise it how you like. That option, well, that's for you. But you could step out from that living, you've got the decking, into the stunning northwest facing views from the lounge there. The home, it even includes what we've called a teenager's pad, but we're not going to discriminate against just teenagers. Anyone can use it, of course, but probably most ideal for the teenagers there. You get your own shower and toilet, providing extra convenience and space. And of course, plenty of potential. I've touched on it already to add your own personal touch there. Absolutely brimming with opportunity, as you can see, and this is your chance to make it yours. Start us away, buyers. Happy to help you out. You started away.
16.
16. Good start there. Welcome into my starter on the wall there at $610,000. And I work with you there at 610. What do we say? Buyers, anything further? I call it to you once.
1.
16 and 1. Okay, just a single. I thought a 5 might have been a stronger move. Could I suggest a 5? Or is it just a single? I've got it on this side anyway. I'll take your 1 at 611 and 6.
5.
And
1, 5. Yeah.
615. I can make it 5 and go 16 if you like. I can still do the math at that level. I'll take it as 15 now at 615 with you, puts you back in front. Look, I'm happy to take the single if it puts you back there, but at 615, I've got the bidder to my right.
616.
616. A single puts you back in front there then at 616. And triple O, what do we say? Round it up to 20. Nice and easy. 620. Triple O, we go.
621.
And 2-1. I like it. I'm starting to pick the pattern at 6-2-1. There it is on the back wall. Loud and clear for you at 6-2-1. What do we say?
We'll stick with the pattern.
6-2-2. You like it. There we go. Teaching everyone. And 23. Strong, good. There we go. Straight back at 6-23. I'd suggest something stronger, but hey, if you're happy to play the pattern game, no problem by me.
Go 630.
630. Good move. 630,000. 7,000 rise there.
31.
And 31. 631,000 now. Is it 35 or is it 40?
6.
6? A 6,000. We go 637.
Yeah.
I like it. Easy. 637. At 637. Play for keeps today. Nice and clear for you on the market. Sell it away to the highest bidder. 637,000 might have been the bid that doesn't. But at 637, you've got to put yourself in front because I sell it to the highest bidder today. Once in your favour at 637,000. Plenty of opportunity.
500.
And a 500. I take the half. I wouldn't step over it in the street. I won't do it in the auction room. At 637,500. It's a small half there, but it's a half none the same.
Yeah, 640.
And 640. There we go. Nice and easy at 640, but I take those 500 bids all day long. At $640,000, it's with our starter on the wall here at 640,000. Call it in their favour first time. You need to let me know if you want to improve on that or I sell it away. Twice the call, and it's a 2-bidder race, but please don't let me exclude you if you're waiting until the end. That's not the best strategy because you don't know how fast this hammer falls. Second and third time at 640. Anything further to add to that? At 640,000, I sell it away. It goes. It goes. It goes. Well bought. Congratulations. Stephanie will be here to help you out there into a home. We'll be right back. Alright, thanks very much for your patience. Moving forward now, 46 Beach Road, Colin Stewart Road. He's constantly showing his deep knowledge and understanding of that Kitty market up there. 46B Beach Road, of course, in Kitty. Clarify that for you. 46 Beach Road. Just a typo on my paperwork here, but that's my fault. It is a freehold estate. You see it there, it's 1,012 square metres, more or less. The record of title is SA 860 folio 135. 20 working days from the date of the agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon, gives you plenty of time, and I'd imagine plenty of time to start doing some planning. But you'll see why in just a moment. Of course, your chattels, just a couple there. I'm sure we could all memorise those off by heart if we tried. Further terms of sale, purchaser acknowledges and accepts that they've been fully informed the property has been sold on an as-is, where-is basis. Vendor warranties in clause 9.1 through 9.4 do not apply and hereby deleted. 9.31 for the general terms vary to the extent the vendor not being in occupation of the property. There's no vendor warranties, of course, to those chattels. And the purchaser acknowledges that no representation has been made by the vendor or the vendor's agent in which the purchaser is relying on as to the condition of the property. You enter into this agreement solely on your own due diligence. Now imagine waking up each morning, the sound of the birds chirping on your very own Kiwi quarter acre, a sprawling 1,012 square metres of pure potential. Okay, one of the last remaining full sites in the area there, Colin, I'm told. It offers you a rare opportunity for astute purchasers. Now the existing 1940s home, although showing its age, whispers stories of the past and invites vision for its future. Whether you choose to bowl it over and build the home of your dreams, or perhaps you resurrect it, you renew that existing structure, or you can blend the vintage and the charm with the modernness that you add. For those with the developer's eye, of course, well, the lack of covenants, well, that opens the door to dividing and conquering, of course. Whether you're creating at least 2 new homes, which it seems favourable you could do given the council subdivision rules. It's up to you how you want to use the site, but it's a prime location. It enhances the vision, the local primary school, the college just down the road. You're going to get a nice easy start to the day, of course, and a little further on, town will await you, and we know how good that bustling town of Katikati is. So I put it to you then, buyers, I'll call for a start. Happy to work with you. You start it away. Give you an opportunity, registered phone interests on this one. I'm happy to suggest a figure if you like.
300.
300. Okay, I'll take the 300 and run with it. It's an optimistic start, but a start nonetheless. 300,000. At 300,000, I've got it with you then, Colin, with your buyer on the phone there, but happy to work with any further interest here. I'd suggest a 20,000 rise at this juncture.
Sorry?
I'd suggest a 20,000 rise at this juncture. At 300, I've got it here. Call it first time. Second time then, 300,000.
320.
And 20. Welcome into the buyer on the phone there working with you, Jess. At 320,000, puts them in the lead. 50. And 50. Strong move. Now I like the way we're doing it. 350,000, it's a 30,000 rise. And 350 000, where we go next, that's up to you.
70.
And 70 at 20,000. We round it up a nice and neat easy 4. But I've got it here at 370. It's like a game of tennis if you're watching along, folks. We're going to get to 390. And 90. There we go. Got you there at 390. And 390 on the phone with you, Colin.
400.
And 400. Just the 10. We don't want to go 20.
400.
400. Okay, work with you then at 400,000. It's with you here. 400. Talk to the highest bidder, and at the moment it's on my left.
420.
And 20. Now it's on my right. 420,000. The possibilities that await. 46 Beach Road. It's 420 over here. The buyer on the phone. 420,000.
430.
And 30. A 10,000 rise. Can you pick the pattern? I'm working on it. But at 430, I've got it here.
Sorry.
430 against you here.
You just lost it.
Once. 430. Give you a chance to get them back though.
450, Jordan.
And 50. 50 is the retort. The answer at 450.
60.
And 60 now. At 460 000, we say 80 for them. Yeah, go to 5. I like that advice, Colin. Might be the one that does it for them, but I know our buyer over here. I call it in their favour, in fact, at 460 once the call. Twice, got to be fair to them. You have to improve on that number, or we talk to the buyer over the side. Third chance, but you've got to improve. Anything when I talk over here, got to be fair.
470.
70. 470 there. I don't have favorites in the auction room. I talk to the highest.
480.
80. Okay. 480. $480,000 once. 46 Beach Road. Twice. Third chance at 480. Final call. Okay, no problem. I'm going to pause the auction. We'll come talk to you via down here. I won't dilly-dally any longer. We'll come back to that one as soon as we've had a chance to talk to the party there. All right, we'll continue on while they have conversations there on that Beach Road property. 200 Hollister Lane, you see it on the screen there in Waihi. Debbie Bennett doing an outstanding job, as always, with the marketing of this property. No doubt you get sunshine like that every day. You've got to show the property off. It is a freehold estate, buyers. It's 663 square metres, more or less. The record of title containing all the legal details for you there. It is 156727. Your chattels list on the screen there. No changes to the chattels, Debbie. All is circulated. Wonderful, good. 30 working days, that's our settlement date there. 30 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. And just note clause 23, the solicitor instructing an early release of the deposit on this. Now, with its exceptional floor plan, meticulously maintained condition, this home boasts that spacious layout that is ideal for either entertaining or relaxing. Absolutely up to you, but you get those 4 generous bedrooms, you get the massive master suite, the 2 large separate living rooms. It is perfect for family gatherings and, like I touched on, relaxation, nice and easy. The convenience of that reticulated gas, the HRV for climate control, and of course your central vacuum system. Easy, carefree living. That's what you're getting here at 200 Hollister Lane. The north-facing courtyard that features a covered pergola. You get year-round entertaining, while that fully fenced yard, well, it ensures a safe haven for the 2-legged and the 4-legged friends amongst us. Minutes from Toi or Mai, and of course buses to all levels of schooling if you need, and close to Waihi, Welcome Bay villages. And of course, if you do need to travel a little further afield, not too hard from here. It is 200 Hollister Lane, and it is in your hands, buyers, as I call for you to start us away for an opening bid.
900.
900. Good start. You must have been reading my notes. That's where I would have suggested it, and I like it. At 900, good luck over here. At 900,000, I call for a rise on top. We say a 20, but I work with you. At 900, I've got it to my buyer at the front. Once the call then in your favour at 900,000. Twice. Third chance at 900. Okay, bid your bid now 920 and welcome you back at 40 if you like.
940.
Go there, I appreciate it. Helping you into that home one step at a time, but at 940 we are with you at $940,000. Put it to the rest of the room, give you an opportunity. No registered telephone interest, so competition it's either here or it's you and I, sir, and we see if we can help you there. But at 940 it's once, twice, it's third chance. Okay, I'm going to go one more time on behalf of the vendor here. A vendor will bid at 960 and welcome in on top when we talk if we increase on that. 960, I say 80 for you.
70.
I like the sound of 80. You like 70, should we split the difference and go 75?
Yeah.
Got you there, 975. Puts you in front, obliged to call it, nothing further we talk. Once at 975, twice, third call, no problem, man. My word, pause the auction. Craig will have a conversation to our buyer here at 975. Come back to that one shortly. All right then, Pat King making his second appearance for today. A clear reflection of your work that you always do, dedication to all of your properties and your sellers here. 42 Monowai Street, you see it there in Mount Maunganui. There's a freehold estate at 681 square metres, more or less. The record of title, that's down as SA 37D folio 58. 20 working days from the date of the agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon, and your chattels list on the screen. Again, a good reminder, a good bit of encouragement, confidence. No changes, of course, as I've assumed there, Pat. No, absolutely good. All right, confidence on our side. Let's move forward. You can discover a life of simplicity and practicality, where comfortable living spaces blend with the outdoor charm. It is perfect for those seeking that balance in life. The well-equipped kitchen, it is ideal for preparing Michelin-style meals, or maybe just whipping up a quick feed on the go. You've got the 2 living areas. This home, it's going to cater well to family dynamics. Of course, nice, comfortable place to spend your day. If you're not out enjoying the backyard, it promises a sustainable lifestyle and a serene space for relaxation and family gatherings. It is located across from Granada Park. You can enjoy those picturesque views of the mountain, the easy access, the leisurely walks, and the active afternoons. Well, they could be your everyday. Of course, you get the conveniences of all the good shopping at Bayfair, nice and handy for you as well. The buyer's enough from me. If you're here for this wonderful time, you know exactly what it is that you love about it, and I put it in your hands for a start now. Happy to work with you, but you've got to start it off. No clues on the roadmap for this one. 750. Okay, optimistic start, but 750, I take it I worked with you. Call for a small quarter here, but at 750, at 25 is what I chase. Good luck, of course, though, at 750. At 750, I call it once in your favour then at $750,000, and I give the rest of the room an opportunity. Twice I call, and third chance, 750. Okay, Vendor bid 775, welcome in at 800 if you like.
785.
I've got to be 800 at this level. Appreciate it, thank you. Here to help you, I promise you, here to help you into the home, but I've got a pretty strict instructions, got to at least work with those. At 800 it puts you back in front. Once the call though, in your favour at 800,000. Twice. Third call at 800,000. A mere 20 will be fine. But I'm going to go one more time, Vendor bid 820. Put something on top, we'll have a conversation. 825. No problem, at 825. 825 there for you. I called it 3 times, once, twice. Third chance for further interest. No worries, I'll pause the auction back. We'll have a conversation. We'll see if we can have a buyer there. 825 there. All right then, and capping off the wonderful job that Sherry Mitchell has done, working out of our EVES on Cameron office, bringing 10A Howell Place to the market here. We've called it Tauranga South for you in case you were looking for a little bit of a map as to where to find this absolute gem. It is formally known a cross-lease freehold. First thing, a state fee simple and undivided half share in 696 square metres more or less, and secondly that estate in leasehold. The record of title, that's SA 31B, folio 393. It's all contained in that South Auckland Land Registry. Now the channels list, you see it on the screen again for you. Just note that the heat pump as is conditions, no legal warranties there, and the security system are not connected. So of course you're buying that one based on that basis. 20 working days from the date of sale gives you ample time to get all your affairs in order for move-in day. And the further terms of sale there, 23 as executor of the estate there. The executor does not live in the property, no knowledge of matters covered by the warranties in this agreement, other than the warranty that the executor is authorised to sign the agreement. There's no warranties or undertakings as to the condition, repair or general workability of the property, its channels, etc. there. And for the avoidance of any doubt, none of the vendor warranties or undertakings included in the agreement are given by the executor. Now, as you step inside the home, the warmth and the sunlight immediately welcomes you. You've got that spacious living area with a nice cosy glow about it, right on cue as you like. The inviting kitchen, well, that offers ample beach space, plenty of storage space for you, crafting those culinary creations. The adjacent dining area, that's ready for you to enjoy those delicious meals, and a fresh lick of paint throughout the home, another good highlight for you. One of the highlights, and in fact there's a couple of highlights, but one of them being, in my opinion, that gorgeous sunroom or conservatory. You could spend hours out there, maybe a good cup of coffee or your favourite tea in hand with a nice book. That's where I'd be spending it. But equally, you've got that rumpus room, which creates so many possibilities for you. How you want to use that, that's up to you, but extra space nonetheless. Outside the Easy Care grounds, well, they provide a nice tranquil space for you to really unwind and relax. And let's not forget the unbeatable location. You get convenience, you get accessibility to all that Tauranga has to offer. The home, it offers you all this and more. Put it to you now at 10A Howell Place. Opening bid. Once I call it to you then, start us away. Twice. Third chance, buyers. The cash buyers we're talking to first. We don't find the cash buyer here, we just deal with the conditional ones as well. No problem. Okay, look, Sherry doesn't like we've got the cash in the room. We'll close the auction on this one, but as I'm aware, very motivated sellers. Going to price the property today.
Yes, we are.
Yep, I've got here $649,000, which I think represents pretty good buying when you take into account the location and of course that home. You get the rumpus room, you've got the sunroom. It's priced now at $649,000. If you are interested, Sherry Mitchell, she's the one to get hold of. Good luck to you and of course to your sellers. No worries. We'll be back with the results on those other ones we're waiting on. Of course, being Monterey Street, Hollister Lane, and Beach Road, as soon as we have a result for you. Okay, good as gold, no problem. 46 Beach Road, we go back there now. We had a conversation with our lead bidder. Just to confirm, Jess, working with you, they've increased their offer to $490,000.
That's what I said, 490. I think so. Sorry? Yes.
Yep, confirmed, here it is, nice and loud and clear, give them a chance. And we've got our vendors on the phone, they've told me we go on the market today and we sell it to the highest bidder, we're at 490. Yep, loud and clear. Nice and easy for you. Do have another bidder on the phone here, so we'll give them an opportunity to get that message down the phone line. But otherwise I sell it away at 490 to our bidder in the middle of the room working with Jess here. If you want a chance to increase on that, 5 would be good. Single does it though. At 490,000, I've got to be fair to our buyer and bought it 3 times. Once.
Not even a grand. Not even a grand.
Twice. Third, final chance. Got to be fair to the buyer on the phone here. We go. Sold. Congratulations to our buyer, whoever here, if you're watching online. Well done, and congratulations to my other bidder as well. We'll be back with those other properties as soon as we can. Thank you. Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. 200 Hollister Lane. Go back there now. We've had a conversation with our lead bidder. Just confirm for me you've increased your offer to $995,000. Perfect. And my instructions: we go on the market, we sell it away to the highest bidder today. Got you there, loud and clear. And at $995, I call it to you 3 times, or I sell it to these lovely folk down the front here. Once, your opportunity to improve on $995 twice. And third and final call, we sell it away, it goes, sold. Congratulations. And we will continue forward in just 1 second, just give you a moment to do the congratulations, and then we'll forward with 42 Monterey. Alright then, no worries. Moving forward, just our last property we were waiting on a result for there is 42 Monterey Street. Had a conversation with our lead bidder. We've had to improve to $850,000. At this stage, I still call for a little further on top of that. So 850 is where I've got the bid now, at 850. But I'll ask you to improve on that. I'll call it 3 times, and if nothing further, we close it down to the conditional buyers as well. Once is your chance at 850. Twice for an improvement there. Third, final opportunity. Okay, no problem. Look, we'll close the auction. I invite you to pop there on paper, of course, and conditional buyers will be happy to work with you now too, Pat. So good luck to you and, of course, to your seller there. And that does conclude our auctions today. So really do appreciate you coming out. Go out there, enjoy your Thursday afternoon, and we'll see you next week. We've got another wonderful lineup of properties. Thanks very much. Enjoy it.
Thanks, Jordan.